So hi, I'm Heather Barson, Director of Retail and Hospitality for Fujitsu.
Hello, my name's Terry Walby, I'm Chief Executive of Thoughtonomy.
Hi, my name is Jan Bake and I work in Fujitsu Center of Excellence for RPA.
So Terry, how important do you think it is to an employee to experience a good joiners process or leavers process?
If you think about the process of an employee working with an organisation, from the application for employment right through to starting work, then their experience and their interactions with that employer will represent how they feel about their employer. I read a study recently that suggested that an employee's impression of their new workplace, their employer, is bedded in the first 5 days, and sometimes even less time than that. So if an employee starts on their first day of work and doesn't have access to the right systems, doesn't have passes to get them in and out of places, doesn't have the ability to be productive straight away, that's a really negative way to start a new employment experience. If you can industrialise the process of onboarding, remove the repetitive nature and have that done in advance of them joining, then their impression of their new employer is going to be significantly better.
I guess from a compliance regulation point of view, it's kind of a good thing also for a company to embrace.
One of the byproduct advantages of deploying automation, of virtual workforce automation of people-based processes, is the ability of that software worker, that robot, if you like, to provide a complete audit trail of everything it does. If you imagine a person completing a process, they may log when they start the process, they may log when they finish. What they don't do is take account of every step and every action they take, and that's something that's very easy for a piece of software to do. So it's a fantastic way to create an audit trail for both processes that require regulatory compliance or simply management information to allow you to understand how long things take and where the inefficiencies in the process are.
So I'm thinking then that, retailers tend to still work very much in silos, and they have departments with very skilled people within it, including shop floor and back office. I'm assuming then, if I'm understanding you correctly, that with a robotic workforce you can have set up a shared service within your business of multi-skilled robots that work 24/7, that give great flexibility across all of those departments, hence almost joining those silos together. Would that be the right understanding?
Absolutely, Heather. What we're dealing with is two layers of inefficiency, really. First of all, you have the inherent inefficiency in people processing activities in business systems. Then inherently a lot of that work is either error-prone or is inefficient. And then secondarily, you have the departmental silo inefficiency, where people sitting in an HR function only do HR work, people sitting in IT only do IT work, people sitting in customer services only do customer services work. If you have a peak of demand in HR, your customer services team can't suddenly become HR experts.
Yeah.
If you think about the virtualization of the workforce, which is the way that we deploy our automation platform, as a single multifunctional, multi-featured virtual workforce that isn't tied to a process or activity, it's just a pool of resources available on demand. If you treat the work differently, you disaggregate the work from the platform in which it runs, it allows you to multitask those resources so that one minute they can be an HR worker, the next minute a payroll worker, the next minute a customer services worker, and everything in between. And it allows you to flex that workforce up and down on demand.
So I can definitely see the advantages to that. So in summary, if I'm understanding correctly then, by introducing robotic process automation within a retail environment, not only are we enabling the retailers to retain the talent that they have within their business and redistribute that more effectively, we're looking at improving the customer experience on the shop floor, we're improving the work experience for the colleagues, and we're de-risking their business around governance and right to work. Is that summary a fair summary?
Absolutely, and improving the productivity of the workforce as a whole.
Well, thank you very much for both your time today. I think I found the subject really interesting.
Thanks, Heather.